Yo, 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 what is up? How is everybody doing tonight? Had a little background music going for you guys to start the stream. Don't know if you like that or not, but it's what I did tonight. It's a little late getting the stream going tonight too. That's on me. I actually thought I had it scheduled. Apparently, I didn't. I'm glad I checked. So it's a Monday. Hey everybody, hey, how you doing? It's Monday. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so welcome to Monday night, everybody. Hope everybody's had a good day. Hope everybody's had a good figured I was ignoring you now. Hope everybody's had a great Monday. Hopefully you don't have monstrous amounts of snow that's hindering your life at the moment. I know a lot of us are. We had a little snow here. It's just cold as shit. So beyond that, we're doing all right. So let me scroll up to the top of chat and see who we got in here. Early with me getting late starting everything. Hey, that's what happens. Mayno, what's going on, my man? How you doing tonight? Reeblin, how you doing, guy? 10 guy, my man. What's going on, 10 guy? Joe T up in the house. How you doing, Joe? Andy C also here. What's going on, Andy? Clinton, what's going on, my brother? How you doing tonight, man? Solar Nerdy, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Who else we got down through here? JP, the Cappy, what's going on, JP? How you doing, my man? Hope you're well tonight. Colt B, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Kelly and Miss Abby, how you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys are staying warm. Let's see, who else we got? Pat in the MF and chat. What's going on, Pat, my guy? Lions Den, my brother. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. My guy Tiki. Me and Tiki's been texting all day long. He's been running ideas by me, which I greatly appreciate. I'm trying not to. I feel like I've gotten a little stale the last few weeks, so that's much appreciated. If anybody else has any other ideas, please run them by me. I'm all for new things, and next week's going to be wrestling heavy, so I didn't do a wrestling this week. I do have I don't remember exactly how many, 6 or 8 something boxes of Universe coming next week. So it's going to be a heavy wrestling next week. I'll throw a little something else in to kind of break up the wrestling. But let me finish back going through everybody. Brian T, what's going on, my man? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Let's see who else we got. I think that may be everybody at the moment. Chelsea, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Thank y'all for welcoming everybody in. I appreciate that too. Everybody being friendly. Everybody vying for the new community member of the month. It's going to get announced probably, I'm assuming, next Tuesday on Kofax's stream. So, JP Federale with the chairs. What's going on, JP? How you doing, my man? So, I hope everybody's doing well. Golf is sold out. Thank you all for selling out the golf. We've got just a few spots left in DC and Marvel. I've got more DC and Marvel. Like I said, trying to do comic book heavy tonight. I know we've run the hell out of DC and Aura and Marvel Cosmos, but it's good. We like it. Live breaks from the big card show in October. I mean, I may be down with that. Why not? Why not? They may not like that, but hell, what are they gonna do? Throw me out? Castle Fiend, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Gonna be awesome. Ton of breaks to other channels. Hey, Michael Williams, I'm glad you're here, my man. We're gonna teach you all about Marvel and DC. With all faults, what's going on, man? How you doing? Chris C, what's going on, my brother? Got a whole room full of folks. Whole room full of folks. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me on a Monday night. I'm gonna learn you. Yep. I've got Raw over on one screen. Got no Joey, no Wes, nobody. Like here by my lonesome downstairs. but it's fine. It's whatever. I've got local girls district basketball tournament up on this screen here. Shout out to our PRTC TV. They're the local cable company and telephone company in Jackson County where I grew up. Shout out to them for a great stream for the girls district tournament. Boys district tournament's also going on. It's high school basketball time in the Bluegrass. So Wes unliked and disliked, unsubscribed and disliked. I mean, that's probably true. Paul, be safe. Don't be chatting and driving, buddy. Don't want you to get hurt, my man. District basketball. Region is next week. We're pumped for the region. We've got a couple decent teams in Laurel County. So hopefully they make it far. My hometown Jackson County Generals are not having a good time right now with Clay County. That girl just walked to love her heart. She was falling. She couldn't stop herself. But yeah, it's district basketball time in the Bluegrass. Not those kind of. These kind of live local girls will put you in jail, Paul. You gotta back off that one. Gotta back off that one. That one's a little touchy. It was Bluegrass State Thursday and Friday back in Tennessee now. I mean, it's hard to beat the Bluegrass State. I like where I live. I like where I live a whole lot. Let me update the spreadsheet here just a touch. Had a couple spots roll in. Let's see. Brennan with a full and Marvel. Appreciate that. Lions Den with a full and DC. Appreciate that, Lions Den. Yeah, I really enjoy the state of Kentucky. I've been a lot of places in my life, and it's hard not to call this place home. Andy getting a full in DC. Appreciate that. JML getting a full spot in Marvel to finish the full spots of that one. Thank you, JML. Appreciate that, my man. Paul, I'm assuming the filler that you got in golf is for chat. Am I correct in that assumption, good sir? What's going on, Ricardo? How you doing tonight, man? Hope you're doing well. Got all my friends in here tonight. What's going on, Lenny? Just even more of my friends showing up. I love when my friends show up. Reveling Golf. I really wish I would have bought another break of golf. So I'm pumped for this. There's RGL. What's going on? Everybody throw them up for the HTC. What's going on, RGL? You guys work on your shipping. We'll be right here, my man. I know you guys are busy. I couldn't imagine shipping as many packages as you all do. I struggle with the 40 or 50 a week I do. So I can't imagine. Live girls in the... Nope. Nope. I got some people that wouldn't like that. I got some people who wouldn't like that. What's going on, Umber? How you doing, man? Sneaking on in. Lions Den would buy a full in golf. Hell, I'd buy a full in golf if I had more golf. I may run this. I'm a golf guy. I wouldn't care to run golf back next week. I just don't want to burn it out. Acme had a really nice full case of the new Impeccable. It's a little pricey, but I would totally be down to do that if you guys would be interested in it. It's like I think he did it as a 9-spot left side or 10-spot left side. I can't do it as the 13 teams, I don't think, because there's just not enough cards. It would probably have to be a left side if we did that, but like I said, it was a little pricey. Andy with a spot 115. Appreciate that, man. I want to think, don't quote me on this, Mano. I think it was like 155 is what Acme ran it at. I'd check the pricing, but it'd be something close to 150 if I was guessing. But it's 3 boxes of, it would be 3 boxes of the 25 impeccable and 1 25 prism hobby. So Big J Money, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Speaking of guys in Kentucky, you were in that break, Mano. Didn't you hit a really nice, who hit the one he ran Friday night that had the quad Crushers auto in it, and then he hit a gold bar right behind it. Like, to hell with the silver bar, we're going to hit a gold bar. That is a final for the Clay County Tiger girls and the Jackson County Lady Generals, 59-21. Oh wait, no, it's just the third quarter. Never mind. It might as well be final. Oh, you weren't in that one. You were in the first. He ran that case back you were in the Wednesday when he ran it back Friday. And somebody hit a quad Crushers auto that was very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let me see. Let me get back to the spreadsheet here. I think we're real close on a couple of them, actually. I think Marvel's just got fillers left. DC's got 4 left and some fillers. And golf is ready to go. So if you guys are ready to see cards, we can start with golf and work our way back. You guys cool with that? Let me check the spreadsheet and make sure I have everything else on the other two. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That one's correct. And DC, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is right there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Yep, spreadsheet is right. So you guys work on selling out Marvel and DC, and let's get started with golf. You guys want to get started? Let's get some cards in the air. Let's get some cards in the air. Why not? Why not? Getting the Jordan graded. I think I'm going to leave it as is. It is a thick boy, and then the silver edging is kind of like a black. So it's got some white, and if I did do any kind of grading with it, it would just be authenticated. Just to have it in a case. I'm never going to sell it. I don't think I'll need it authenticated, so I'll probably just leave it the way it is. What's going on, Big Slick? Yeah, I got you right here. Look here. RGL with his 2 giveaways from Saturday night. I got you on the spreadsheet, my man. Appreciate you joining us. What's going on, Jeremy C? How you doing, man? Let's get started with golf. This is JWJ 117 Greystone Country Club Open. Funny thing on this name, my golf simulator that I used to have it in my mom's greenhouse in Jackson County. It's now in the garage. Greystone Country Club is what we call it. So I have a little plaque made, but this Greystone Country Club Open, this is 13 spots. We got 3 of those spots made up by 12 names for our fillers. With our fillers, we got Mano with 2, Roy with 2, 3, Lionsden with 1, Ramrod with 1, JML with 1, Paul with 1 for chat, and Justin S with 3. So good luck to our fillers. What's going on, Tavo? How you doing, man? What's going on, Michael L? Just everybody roll in. Monish, my man. What's going on, Monish? Monish is a golf guy. He always gets in my golf. JWJ 00 SC1. I mean, it's not a 00 anymore. That's crazy as hell. Fillers, what are there? 3 spots. Paste our 12 names in. Roll our dice 7 times. Good luck to our fillers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our top 3. Paul's chat, Eric, and Ramrod getting in this one. Congratulations to our 3 fillers. Let me get a giveaway going right here. This is going to aggravate me, so let me make all this look the same, besides the color. There we go. That all looks right. Let me get Nightbot up. I already had Nightbot halfway ready. Let's get a giveaway. We're just going to do chatting. No keyword. All you got to do is chat. Appreciate it, Paul, for giving a spot away in this one, my man. That was awful nice of you. Giving that filler away, me hitting that filler. What's going on, BA? How you doing, man? Appreciate you being nice to me. I had a little boo-boo with a couple packages getting mixed up, and that was on me. And BA was real nice about it. Ricardo was real nice about it, so I appreciate you guys. What's going on, Zach? How you doing, man? All you gotta do is chat. This is for a spot in the golf break, courtesy of Paul's filler that random.org liked tonight. It's good to see random.org starting on a good foot. Did I say La Boo Boo? I did not say La Boo Boo. I honestly don't even know what the hell a La Boo Boo is, besides a little scary looking animal thingy. Just here for watching Marvel. What's going on, Mike? We'll get to Marvel in just a little bit. Golf is ready, so we're going to roll it up. Marvel has some fillers left. DC's got a couple 3 or 4 spots, and then just a few fillers. So as soon as those sell out, we'll run those too. We'll get everything in tonight. So all you got to do is chat. Get a opportunity for a spot in this break, courtesy of Paul. Thank you, Paul. We appreciate that. 3 for Clay County Tigers. It's no good. Rebound by number 24, Jackson County. We'll give this another 10 or so seconds. Let everybody get in. And now it looks like we got about half of you in or so. What's going on, Vital? How you doing, man? How far am I from Knoxville? I am about an hour and 30 minutes from downtown Knoxville. I am essentially directly between Lexington and Knoxville on 75. Exit 49 and 51 will get you to my house. Nice play-by-play. Hey, thanks. I am not a play-by-play guy. I ain't giving away more than the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Knoxville's a good town. I like Knoxville a whole lot. Most of the time, I would rather go to Knoxville than to Lexington. Lexington's a little overpopulated for me for the size. Traffic sucks. So, was in Georgetown last week. Georgetown's a good town. Georgetown's got a couple really nice golf courses. All right, before I get sidetracked, let me throw a cut line in here. I'm just following along in chat. I forgot we even had a give you going. We'll give this about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and there's our cut line. If you're below the cut line, I do apologize. We'll get you in the next one. Race. Why am I not logged in here? Hang on a second. I don't even know if I remember the password to this. Hey, look at there. I do remember the password to it. Look at that. Look how fancy that is. Paste everybody in. 38 of you. 30 seconds on the clock. Shuffle everybody up and good luck. put you down for a golf spot. I mean, Paul's just going to buy both those for you. That's cool. What's going on, Brett? How you doing, man? How's work tonight? Appreciate you hopping in some spots, man, to help you pass the time tonight while you're slowly trying to make work pass, because I know it's slow tonight. What's going on, Josh Lewis? JP Federale. I have not actually shipped out JP's from last week that he won. So this package will just go on it. JP Federale. Congratulations, my man. You're getting a spot in golf. Courtesy of Paul. With our full spots in this one. Tiki with 1. Monish with 2. Lucky Duck with 1. It's a Bigfoot teapot. Lucky Duck with 1. RGL with 1. Jomi with 1. Roy with 2. Patrick M with 1. Jomi with another. And our 3 fillers. Hooked up a monitor so you can actually see the cards. Good, man. As long as you check that monitor out to yourself. I'm just playing. Where did my... Oh, there it is. Do know new one of these. This is JWJ 0117. This will be our names. Paste everybody in. What's going on, Captain Chaos? How you doing tonight, man? Oh, we got some audio issues on the game. 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Roy up top. Monish at the bottom. Our teams in this: 4 aces, the Cleeks, the Crushers, the Fireballs, the High Flyers, the Ironheads, Legion 13, any nice Terrell Hattons, I'm a buyer. Majestics, Range Goats, Ripper, Smash, Stinger, and Torque. Copy everybody up again. Do another one of these. We did that one 7 times. This one will be 7 times as well. JWJ 0117. Our teams. Paste everybody in 7 times. Finished up groceries. Paul wants a Kepka auto. That's one of his PCs from Florida State. And 7 Torque down to 4 aces. Roy with the Torque, Jomi with the Majestics, Tiki with the Range Goats, Jomi with Ripper, Ramrod with Smash, Patrick M with High Flyers, Monish with the Ironheads, Eric M with Stinger, RGL with Crushers, Lucky Duck with Cleeks, Roy with Fireballs, JP Federale, Terrell Hattons don't ship, courtesy of Paul, and Monish with the 4 aces. What's going on, Dendon? How you doing, my man? Sort everybody up. Anybody that wants to trade, now is your time to try to trade. I am a Legion 13 guy, just so you know, JP. All right, let me move the old keyboard. In this one, we have 2 Hobby Prism, International Prism, and the new 25 Impeccable that came out last Wednesday, I think it was. Any Anthony Kim's of 4 aces? I don't think so. Anthony Kim is the wild card. I don't think 25 has him with 4 aces yet. He's still a wild card. We will random off all the wild cards at the end of the break, and so everybody will get those, get a shot at those at least. and then we'll go from there. Now, I don't think they got him in impeccable as a 4H yet. Be kind of cool if they did, though. I like old AK. Random to next year's product. Yep, that's kind of what I think too. He had a hell of a victory a couple weeks ago. That's for sure. What we got on Raw? Bronson Reed gonna yeet all over the place right here with El Grande and Jay. This is an elimination chamber match, I'm assuming. Paul's a buyer on the Kepka. JML's a buyer on the Kepka too, probably. Let them fight over it. I have bidding wars right here in the chat. I need your help with Legion 13. I got you, my man. You are looking for Terrell Hatton, so you can take my money. Seems like he does have only base. I looked at the checklist on the 25. Seems like he's got something in it that's more than a base, but I could be wrong. JP would know more than I would, though. He's my man. Convert your four fillers to a full spot. I sure can. Let me make a note of that, Sheila. Just so I don't forget. JML is going to be a big PCer of Charlie Woods. That is correct. All right, I'm not seeing any trades. So, good luck, everybody. Let's see something big. Empty box. Oh, these are a little bricked together. Hang on. Sometimes you get a little bricked. Get away. There we go. Starting off Patrick Reed with some gnarly surface from the pack. Carl Schwartzel. Mito. He retired, I think. Cam Smith. That's a good one. A Torque on the team card. Andy Ogletree for the High Flyers. Prison Break, John Rahm. And a Prismatic of Ian Poulter. I hope we have banger after banger. Probably spit on Patrick Reed. Not a fan of Captain America, huh? I never was a fan of that nickname of him. He was always kind of a douche. There's Kepka. Paul Casey. Hendrick Stenson. I can never say his name. Anna Lahari. Ian Poulter. Lucas Herbert. Kevin Na on the Dominance. And Stenson on the silver. Going to the Majestics. He did not deserve that nickname, I agree. He is a serial cheater in the game of golf. John Rahm. Jinko Kazuma. Crushers team photo. Adrian Mernick on the Cleeks. Lee Westwood on the Majestics. Sam Horsfield on the Majestics. Phil Mickelson on the groovy. That is 7 of 10. That's a big groovy right there going to the high flyers. Going to Patrick. One touch the field to 10. That's a nice one. And a Danny Lee on the kaleidoscopic. First one touch. It's a really nice one. Phil Mickelson to 10 on the groovy. Very nice feel. Hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders. Navy beans, meatloaf sandwich. Sloppy Joe. Everybody loves a little lunch lady land. Phil Mickelson on the groovy. 7 of 10 going to the high flyers, going to Patrick. Do a little Rip Taylor for that one. Congratulations on that one. Looks like we got our auto in this one. It's a blue. We're just going to move this Yubin Yang prism break to the front. It is non-numbered, just a silver. Dustin Johnson on the prism break as well. Cam Smith, Brooks Koepka, Yubin Yang again, Bryson DeChambeau, Ben Campbell, our auto. Hey, Dustin Johnson. Going to the 4 aces. Going to Monish. 3 of 99. Well, one touch to Dustin Johnson. That's nice. Nice hit there, Monish. On the field, or on the Dustin. I've got a DJ Redemption right now I'm waiting on. Dustin Johnson, the auto to 99, going to the 4 aces, going to Monish. We'll West Woo that one. Big box of hobby, for sure. Looks really good in that cracked ice one touch too. Phil Mickelson, Thomas Peters, Bryson DeChambeau, Abraham Answer, Harold Varner, Jordan guy, Bubba Watson, another Jordan guy, John Rahm on the 4 aces, that is, or on the aces card, that is non-numbered, going to Legion 13, and Yubin Yang on the prison break. We've seen a lot of prison breaks in this one, kind of surprised. A lot of prison breaks. Last pack of box number 1. We currently have more one touches than we do top loads. What's going on, Cheesecake? How you doing, man? Got an aqua in this one. 4 aces team card. Jason Kokrak. Sergio. Matt Jones going to Ripper. Fireballs team. Caleb Surratt. Well, there's my daughter, everybody. As she waves as she walks by, going to the fridge. Cam Smith on the Aqua, 78 of 275, going to the Rippers. Going to Jomi. And a Dominance with some really, really, really bad surface damage on it. Going to Jomi good on the Majestics. That was, that's really bad. I'm glad that wasn't our auto or anything. She came to get some yogurt out of the downstairs fridge, so it's dinner time. Cam Smith to 275. Very solid LIV box. Let's just do our other hobby. We'll save international and impeccable to the end. You need some help over there, sis? You got it. Okay. She's struggling with the box. Yes, that is the one that fell through the bathroom wall. Yes. See, she survived falling through the bathroom wall.
That's crazy work.
We've embarrassed her now. Empty box.
You know I'd be getting doxxed today. That's crazy.
You're YouTube famous, Liz. YouTube famous.
YouTube famous for falling through a wall.
For falling through a wall.
I'll live in infamy, I guess.
Live in infamy. There she goes. Bye, Liz.
Bye.
She said bye, everybody. Falling through a skylight in a greenhouse. Kevin Na with some gnarly surface issues, too. Dustin Johnson. Carlos Ortiz. Yuban Yang. Matt Wolf. High Flyers team photo. Lee Westwood on the prismatic. It is non-numbered. And Thomas Peters on the logo card. Does she do autographs? She probably would. She probably would do autographs. If she knew how to sign her name in cursive, love her heart. They quit teaching that at school. Yeah, there's JWJ in chat. Yes, to the highest bidder, she will sign autographs. Phil, John Rahm, Peter Uline, Bryson DeChambeau, Danny Lee, Bubba Watson, Groovy of Kevin Na. That one is non-numbered on that Groovy. And Aces of Ian Poulter going to the Majestics. Going to Jomi. Ironheads is Monish. Did Tyler Reddick just pull CM Punk up to the arena? That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. Brendan Steele. Abraham Answer. Dustin Johnson. Legion 13 team card. Sebastian Munoz. Joaquin Neiman. Let me get by this 5-hour energy commercial on my music. Phil Mickelson on the kaleidoscopic 166 of 275 going to the High Flyers, going to Patrick. And Luis, don't know that guy. Luis Mosev on the Prison Break, going to the Fireballs. Going to Roy. Another nice feel. Going to the High Flyers. Got a blue in here. I don't think it's our auto. Graham McDowell. Joaquin Neiman. Richard Bland. Matt Wolf. David Puig. Louis Oosthuizen. blue prism break of Ben Campbell going to the Range Goats, going to Tiki. 5 of 99 on the Ben Campbell. And a prism break of Dustin Johnson, non-numbered. Ben Campbell, $2.99. We better get an auto in one of these 2 packs. It's going to be real disappointed if we get panini'd. Man, I hate when the cards get stuck together. It's so bad. Patrick Reed. Rippers team photo, Henrik Stenson. Henrik Stenson again. There's an Anthony Kim wild card. We'll random that one to everybody. Phil Mickelson. Cam Smith on the Groovy. 250 of 275. Going to Ripper, going to Jomi. And John Rahm on the Dominance. Cam Smith on the Groovy. Good old base Anthony Kim. We'll top load him since he just won a week or so ago. Last pack of box number 2. We do have an auto, so let me pull the silver of Martin Keimer. Going to Cleeks to the top, going to Lucky Duck. Kevin Na on the Groovy. That's a non-numbered Kevin Na going to Ironheads. Thomas Peters, Bryson, Abraham Answer, Harold Varner, Bubba Watson, and our auto. Henrik Stenson going to the Majestics, going to Jomi. That'll probably end up in my collection. Jomi, I'm a buyer on the Stenson auto. Since it's a base, that'll be probably $5 you get off of me. Use too much hairspray packing these cards. Henrik Stenson on the auto. It's a good looking Stenson auto. I like cheap golf autos. They're probably the cheapest autos you can buy of good players. Let's do international. I'd like to see a black color blast. If someone hits 207, 1,000%. If somebody hits 207, we're transferring it to tomorrow. If they're in a Koufax break tomorrow, as long as you half it with me, we'll try to make that work. Koufax may say no, but we'll see what happens. We've got a gold, we've got a redemption, and that looks like about it. A couple other numbered, maybe a white back there as well. Whites are low numbered too. Chopo Lee. Kepka on the scope. That's a good looking Kepka. Cameron Tringle. We'll go to the back. Annabon Laurie on the red non-numbered. We'll go to the back again. Phil Mickelson on the blue. That is going to be 26 of 149. On the blue scope, Phil Mickelson. It's pretty cool how the scope is just down in this bottom corner. That's pretty cool. We don't say the G word. No G words. Our white is going to be a Fireballs team photo. 15 of 25. That's cool. We'll one-touch that one up for Sergio. Fireballs in this one is Roy. Our gold, we'll pull him from the back. Yinchiro Konzuma going to Ironheads, 8 of 10. Going to Monish. We'll one-touch that one, too. That's a sweet-looking card. And our auto. Throwback Signatures, Prism Green Mojo. I think that's to 60, maybe. Card number 27, John Rahm. Probably a buyer. There you go, you JP Federale. You got some money off of me, buddy. Well, one touch. That's a pretty good international box. Get a 10, a 25, and a John Rahm auto. That is a good box of international. You can't pay for the Jordan if you keep buying cards. Yeah, I know. Arm twisted. Chris, see, if you're a buyer, you can have it. I need to pay for Jordan. Brooks Koepka on the scope. That's a cool looking card. Let's see. Where's a green at? There's a green. Let the man have a hobby. That's funny. What's going on, Fred? How you doing, man? John Rahm on the Green Mojo Auto Redemption. Going to Legion 13. Going to JP Federale. Boom. Junichiro Kozuma. Going to Ironheads. Going to Monish. 8 of 10. Boom. There's a website that you go to and you scratch off the little code and type in the number, and then at some point they might send you an auto. Depends on if they actually sign or not. That one will probably get redeemed. John Rahm's the signer. Fireballs. Team photo to 25. Going to Roy. Boom. Let's do this. Let's give us some 8-bit confetti for all three of them. That's a banger box of international. 8-bit confetti. All right. Last box of this one. Our big boy Impeccable. Then the waiting game begins. Yep. Sometimes the redemptions get filled fast. Sometimes they don't. There's our 2 cut cards. Oh, this one doesn't have tape on it. I about pulled the whole box out of there. This one's not taped down. Empty box. How does LIV do on the secondary market? It's kind of like everything else. It all depends on the player. All depends on the golfer. Empty side there. Oh, we got a bunch of fillers on the back, so empty boxes. I will take these. I think right there is the last one. All of our fillers, we didn't get a bar, doesn't look like. Pull that one back up. All right, here we go. First one out. Going to Cleeks. Frederick Kerjup, 32 of 54. Going to Lucky Duck. Next one out. 4 of 10. Oh, that's a banger. Going to Patrick, 4 of 10. Phil Mickelson. That's the bad part about thick cards in black, because you get a little white right there, but we'll one touch that one for sure. That's very nice. Very nice on the Phil Mickelson to 10. High Flyers have had a really good break. Patrick's had a great break. That is nice. Phil Mickelson, 4 of 10. Going to the High Flyers, going to Patrick. We'll Rip Taylor that one. That's really nice. Congratulations on that one. Boom. Next one. Old Lefty. What's going on, Bojard? David Puig, 26 of 99. Going to the Fireballs. Going to Roy. David Puig. Next one. Focus for me, please. 1 of 54. Caleb Surratt going to Legion 13, going to JP Federale. Caleb Surratt, 1 of 54, first on the print. There we got 4 cards left, looks like. Watercolors auto. Oh, Lord. 6 of 49, Terrell Hatton going to Legion 13. JP Federale. That's my boy. I got to one touch my boy. That's my guy right there. There he is. That's my guy. That's my guy. I didn't say it, Rishi Main. I just... Chris Seekin. His auto is just a cuss word. I mean, that's why I like him. He's my golf spirit animal. Me and him play a whole lot alike. And we cuss each other like we know what we're doing. I don't think that'll... Nope. Terrell Hatton, 6 of 49, going to Legion 13, going to JP Federale. I'm going to give that one a West Boom. That's my boy. I even sacrificed a pink one touch to make it look that good. I hope she is too. I hope she is too. Next one. Abraham Answer. 2 of 31 on the numbers. 31 fairways hit. That's pretty cool. Going to Fireballs. Going to Roy. That's on card too. That's pretty sweet looking. Pretty sweet looking right there. Abraham Answer to 31. I may one touch that one before I ship it to you, Roy. That's pretty cool. 2 cards left. Rookie to 99. Tom McKibben, 96 of 99, going to Legion 13. Going to JP Federale again. JP's having a heck of a break too. Just for the middle of the break. Tom McKibben, 96 of 99. Going to Legion 13. Last card of the break. Looks like it's going this way. Oh, wow. Bryson DeChambeau, 42 of 99. With a nasty little patch in there, game used. I didn't know there was a mem on the back, or I'd have probably flipped it over first. Going to the Crushers. Going to RGL. We'll one touch that one too. That's a banger. What a break. What's going on, Fat Man Mike? How you doing, man? What a break. What a box. Very solid box. Now I know to pull the mem off the back. Good to see you, man. Glad you in with us. Bryson DeChambeau, 42 of 99 on the mem. That is game worn. That he did wear that in a tournament, so that's pretty awesome. Going to Crushers, going to RGL. We'll give that some confetti. Good break. We'll do our recap. I'll get this one boxed up, and we'll see where the other two are now. Match worn. Thank you guys. Thank you all for selling that one out. I appreciate that. That's fun. I always enjoy the golf. Always enjoy the golf. And our one touches. Almost as many of those as we had top loads. 3, 6, 8 of them. We had Phil Mickelson. 4 of 10. We had the High Flyers to 25. We had the John Rahm Green Mojo Auto Redemption. We had the Kozuma to 10 going to Ironheads. We had the Dustin Johnson Auto to 99. Phil Mickelson Groovy to 10. The Bryson DeChambeau Game Used to 99. And my boy Terrell Hatton on the watercolors to 49. And that is your break. Let me get everybody in a race for some store credit. And I'll box this one up and we'll see where we're at for the rest of the night. A hole-in-one. That break was a hole-in-one for sure. Absolutely was. Good luck, everybody, on the store credit. While I box this one up. If you didn't have a great break, I will send Prism Golf Sympathy packs out with this one. I do apologize if you didn't have a great one, but hopefully you're hitting the sympathy packs. RGL taking it down. RGL getting the $10. $10 make RGL holla. Let me get that added for you, my brother. I know you boys are shipping. You probably have no clue that you hit that DeChambeau Game Used. Alright, let's see where we are at. Bring my spreadsheet over here and update it. Yeah, good. Excellent break. Excellent break. I do love my golf breaks. Let's see. I think JML right there was the last one I got for Marvel. So let me do a little refresh and see where we're at. Colt getting a filler. Appreciate it, man. Brett A getting a couple fillers in DC. Appreciate that, my man. Shelly want to convert it in Marvel, so we'll convert Shelly. Take that one and make that one white now. Get past this whatnot ad. Michael H with a filler in DC. Appreciate that. Need some more Cosmos in your life. Now, I've got plenty of Cosmos if you need more Cosmos in your life. And Michael L getting a filler in Marvel. Appreciate that. All right, let's see where we are. We're at 4-4 for DC and 9 fillers left in Marvel. Yeah, the Disney Cosmos is, I mean, all of the Cacawal stuff's really good. I need to run some Disney stuff at some point. Amy does a really good job with Disney, though. Really good job. I got you converted, Roy. Appreciate that, man. I convert you into Marvel. Appreciate that. Ramrod getting a filler in DC. Thank you, my man. Y'all crushing the store right now. My phone's blowing up. Brett, Brett A, would you like to convert your 4 fillers in DC? BA, if you're still in here. Converting marble. Convert marble or DC? You've been buying DC fillers. Did you mean to buy marble? BA? Paul, my man, you ain't got to buy nothing. You buy whatever you want to buy, buddy. Co-worker gives me a complete set of 93 Star Wars Galaxy. That's awesome. That's awesome, Solar Nerdy. JP Federale thanking Paul for the spot so we can get money off of me. Appreciate that. BA, if you're in here, the 4 fillers that you just bought a while ago were DC. Did you want those to be Marvel instead of DC? I hope you didn't want them to be Marvel, because Marvel has only got 4 left. I am going to convert one of these fulls in DC 2 fillers, so help a little bit with it. DC works, okay. I'll convert you, my man. Thank you. I have you converted. Appreciate that, man. Alright. Rishi Main. Give it to chat as usual. You got it, my man. I appreciate that. Paul, you're 1 for 1 tonight on giveaways, so we'll try to make it 2 for 2. All right. Let's see where we're at now. Daughter got her braces off. That's pretty cool, Fred. Close friend died last week. Tough friend. Oh, I hate to hear that, Fat Man Mike. I hate to hear that. Prayers for you, man. I hate to hear that, buddy. If you need anything, you know the community's here for you. Looks like Marvel is full. Let me make sure I've got all the right numbers on it. I don't think I do. I think I'm missing 2 fillers on the spreadsheet. So let me search that one. There's a full, 2 fulls, a full, lines in with a filler, Ramrod with a filler, JML with a filler, Schwillis with a full, Michael L with a full, Kelly with a filler, Brett with a full and a filler, Ryan with a full, Brett with another full, Brennan with a full, JML with a full. Get away. Add. JML with a full. Colt with a filler. Shelly with a 4 fillers that she converted. Michael L with a filler. Roy with a full. Rich Remain with a filler. Paul with 1. Todd with 3. There we go. Now that should be 12. Is one way on that fit, and then one way is not on the filler sheet. Unless you go and buy another name one way. Alright, Marvel is ready to go. Thank you all for filling that one up. I really do appreciate it. Looks like we've only got just a couple spots left in DC as well. 3 and 5. If you guys want more fillers in that one, yell at me and I'll convert another full to fillers. But we will get started with Marvel. This is our Marvel mixer. This is JWJ 116. This will be 18. You paid for 4 in Marvel? You gotta. Captain Chaos, why do I always forget to put your name as? Check and see if you got 4. On your side. Tendon, welcome to the Colonel Starters. Thank you, my man, for becoming a member. I appreciate that. We do have our member spot in this one, so never mind, it was 3. Okay. And I always forget to put you as Captain Chaos on the sheet. That's my bad. I'm going to change that right now. Every time I forget to have you as Captain Chaos. And I know it. I just forget. So I'll remember it next time, I promise. So we'll run our fillers and then we'll do our member spot. Our fillers in this one, we got 3 spots by 12 names. I think you got Card Jack for 1. You probably did. Lions Den for 1, Ramron with 1, JML with 1, Kelly R with 1, Brett C with 1, Colt B with 1, Michael L with 1, Rich Humane with 1, Paul with 1 for chat, and Captain Chaos in his 3. What's going on, JML? How you doing, my man? That is, would you like for it to be Llama McNasty? You didn't tell me to Llama McNasty you. I will, though. You got to put it in your notes, my man. If you want to be Llama McNasty up in here. But it's always, it's all okay. My bad. Forever and always. Till you get dusted again, and then you're going back to just JML. Cool. All right, Llama McNasty it is. Copy up our 12 names. We'll run our fillers and see if Paul hits. And then we'll run our member spot. I'll pull the names fresh as soon as I get this one run. JWJ 0116 is our fillers. Three spots. Oh, not 9, 3. Roller dice. 5 times. Good luck to our fillers. 2, 3, 4, and our top 3. Michael L, Colt, and Captain Chaos. Sorry, chat. Sorry, everybody else at random.org effed on. You still got another spot or another opportunity with our member spot if you're a member. If not, you got just a minute to hang on and join while I pull the names. Members. See my members. Downloaded the list. What's going on, Michael Mill? It didn't have Llama. I didn't Llama McNasty your filler. I'm sorry, JML. You want a refund? Send an email, buddy. Send an email. Copy up all of our members. I will scroll the list one time as I run the list. Send me an email, Llama. We'll make sure that you don't get a refund. Our members, if you don't see your name, please yell at me. And we will see why you're not on the list. $44 of you. 30 seconds on the clock. Shuffle everybody up, and good luck to our members. Thank you all for being members. I do appreciate it. You could spend $5 on a pack of smokes, but instead you spend it on me. I appreciate that. Jericho took him off the list. Peter Johnson Outdoors. Is he going to hold on? Oh, he held Koufax off. Peter Johnson Outdoors. Congratulations on our member spot this week. I'm not sure if you're in here, but if you are, if you don't mind, go fill out a give you winner for me. If not, I'll reach out to you. Horse died at the starting gate. If not, I'll reach out to you. I've got your address, so I'll reach out to you and let you know you want a spot. Our full spots in this: Peter Johnson Outdoors with our member spot, Tiki, Lucky Duck, Michael W, courtesy of RGL, Big Slick, courtesy of RGL. Thank you, RGL, for those Saturday night. Patrick M, Schwillis, Michael L, Brett C, Ryan G, Brett C with the second, Brennan L, Llama McNasty, Shelly Z, and Roy, down to our fillers. Wrong window. Well, did you see what I just did? Hang on. Tried to close the member spot and closed the wrong one. Let's get that spreadsheet back up. There we go. Oh, shoot. This is JWJ 000116. This is our names. Paste everybody in. Roll our dice 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Michael L up top. Lucky Duck at the bottom. Letters in this one. We have ARX, BY, EF, KL, NQ, OP. S is broken up male and female. And UV as our combos. We ran that one 9 times. We'll do this one 9 times as well. JWJ 0116. Letters. Paste that bad boy in there. Good luck, everybody, on the letter that you want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. T up top. ARX at the bottom. Michael L with T including the. Roy with C, Schwillis with J, Michael W, courtesy of RGL with W, Patrick M with M, Brett C with G, Brett C with O and P as well, Llama McNasty with U and V, Big Slick, courtesy of RGL with S Men, Michael L with E and F, Brennan L with N and Q, Captain Chaos with D, Ryan G with H, Peter Johnson Outdoors with S Female, Shelly Z with I, Tiki with BY, Colt B with KL, and Lucky Duck with ARX. Let me sort everybody up, and you guys talk any trades. In this Marvel, we have 2 Cosmos, 292 Masterpiece. We'll start with Cosmos and go Masterpiece and Cosmos and Masterpiece. Any trades, any trades, any trades. If anybody was curious, the Clay County Tigers are currently leading the Jackson County Generals at the half, 30-19. I haven't seen Schwillis, so not sure if he's here yet or not. Masterpiece is probably one of my favorite Marvel products. I do like the Masterpiece. That is district basketball, yes. How many teams in Kentucky are named after an Army ranking? A lot. When I was at the Jackson County Middle School, we were the Colonels. But now at middle school and high school, both are Generals. So there's a lot of Tigers. A lot of Mountaineers. There's quite a few Mountaineer teams. Who are the privates? The elementary schools, they're all privates. All right, I don't see any trades. If anybody decides they want to trade, you guys let me know. Can I send you the checklist? Absolutely, I will send you the checklist. Let me make a note of that. Do you want all of them, or do you want just one of them? Because I'll send all 3 of them, or all 2 of them to you if you'd like. Empty box. Yep. Okay. I'll send both of them. Could you get the second? I can grab you one, Solar Nerdy. Okay. That's good to know. I'll put your name too on my spreadsheet so I know. I'll grab you one. Nova starting us off. Invisible Woman. Magneto, my guy. Wasp. Union Jack on the Cosmos Infinity. 23 of 145. Going to Llama McNasty right off the bat. We'll one touch the Union Jack on the Cosmos Infinity. Those were a little hard to hit. Llama McNasty doing him well already. Llama McNasty with the Cosmos Infinity Union Jack to 145. Boom. Send the second one to Brendan. Okay. Let me write that down on this note. Oh, Dindon. I love you, Dindon. You're hilarious. Spider Woman. Misty Knight. Black Bolt. Sunfire. Silver of Nova. Going to NQ. Going to Solar Nerdy. Going to Brandon. Oh, shoot. You're funny, Dindon. How many subscribers you got? Black Panther. Quicksilver. Medusa, just go with it, Paul. Destiny. Mutants of Magneto. That's sick. Going to M. Going to Patrick M. That's my guy, Magneto. I like that guy. -6 subscribers. So it's a lose-lose. Dindon's not invited to the Kentucky show. Oh, shoot. That's so funny. I mean, we'd have to lock up all the Walmarts if Dindon came down. And we got a lot of them. Madeline Pryor. Moon Knight. Kid Juggernaut, bitch. Kingpin. Wow, Thor on the Cosmos Infinity. Going to Michael L. 63 of 145. Will one touch the Thor too? That's sick. That's sick. Kind of impartial to Thor. I not got any. Would go to Dindon's Bond. Oh, probably. Cosmos Infinities made me a liar. Said they're hard to hit, and we've hit 2 of them. Thor on the Cosmos Infinity. 145 going to the T-spot, going to Michael L. Boom. Some of these packs got extra glue on them. Some of them don't. They all start in the shower. It's 3-hour shower show. Angel. Storm. Shang-Chi. Magneto. Silver of Shang-Chi. Going to the S-Man spot. Going to Big Slick. Asking for... Oh, shit. Shang-Chi. That's funny. Throg's a real American hero. RGL, you still collecting Throg? I know you were going to PC him there for a while. Not a swap. Spider-Man 2099, Professor X, Falcon, Iron Man, Quicksilver on the silver, going to Q. On to Brennan. It's not a cotton swab. Oh, shoot. Clay County looking for a charge there. Not happening. Got our die cut. Ultron, Domino, Wasp, Union Jack, and our die cut. Mr. Fantastic. That's cool. Going to the M spot. Going to Patrick M. I really like the die cuts in this set. They're cool looking. Mr. Fantastic on the die cut. Gambit, Wolverine, Polaris, Sandman, Thanos on the silver going to T. Thanos. Flaccid swallow anything. Oh, Lord. 2 packs left in the first box of Cosmos. Namor, Scarlet Witch, Malekith, Thanos, Magneto on the silver. Magneto. Last pack of the first box of Cosmos. Jackson County's cut it to 9, just so everybody's aware. J-Lo, how we doing tonight, J-Lo? You gotta come in here and get your boy. He's talking about doing all kinds of weird stuff. Agatha, Venom, Rocket Rabbit Raccoon, Prowler, and Destiny. Worst looking card to set on the silver. Destiny on the silver. Let's do 92 Masterpiece. Playing a game of Guess Who with 10 times. Is that Guess Who's in my mouth? Or is that like... I forgot there's tape on the front. Or just regular Guess Who. Let's see a PMG. That's what we want to see. I told Amy I didn't want to follow these boxes. Told her and Kofax it's hard to follow them. They hit PMGs and medals and hit all kinds of good cards. Dazzler, Gambit, Thor on the comic cover. Going to Thor. And Blob on the leather. Going to B, going to Tiki. Blob. You thought, oh, you're... Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rishi Main. I'm sorry. Electro, Galactus, Corner Box Creations of Namor, And Weapon Omega on the canvas. Going to W, going to Michael W. I'm sorry. I've done that before too. Got our pink tracks, cable, Captain Britain, Magneto on the red prism, 307 out of 492. Going to the M spot, going to Patrick, and Hulk on the canvas. Sweet Hulk. 307. If it had been 207, we would have been hurting. Koufax would have talked to me bad. If it would have been 207. 307. Magneto on the red prism. Looks like Javon's going to Elimination Chamber. Bishop. White Queen. Blame Junior. Ghost Rider. On the comic cover, red prism, 29 of 292. Going to G, going to Brett. And Weapon Omega on the clear cut. Going to W. Just alter it like an old report card. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Ghost Rider, 292. Shatterstar, Rogue, Iron Man on the comic cover, and Farrell on the canvas going to F. Going to Michael L. Green Goblin. Namarita Spider-Man on the corner box creations going to S-Man. Going to Big Slick. And She-Hulk on the canvas. Going to S-Women. Going to Peter Johnson. Tiki's a Green Goblin. What's going on, Joey? Joey, you're going to get $5 out of me for a auto that you hit in golf. And it may not even be $5. It's Hendrick Stenson. I don't even know if it's $5 auto. But Black Widow, Hawkeye, Speedball on the pink lasers, 936 out of 992. Going to S-Man, going to Big Slick. And Sabretooth on the leather. It's probably the first time I've seen on these cards one being off-centered that bad. Normally the centering on these cards is pretty good. Speedball on the pink tracks. Where there be a knob goblin. Shit. That's funny. Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, Deathlock, Nomad on the canvas. Go to the end spot. Got a clear cut. Iceman, Thanos, Jean Grey on the comic cover. Going to Schwillis and Elektra on the clear cut. Going to the E spot, going to Mike Oil. Elektra. Three packs left. We need a PMG. A break that. Get rid of the mouse. Paul with the $49 super chat to get rid of the mouse pad. All right. I will. Mole Man. Sandman. Phoenix on the rainbow. And Sauron on the clear cut. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that, man. I'll work on trying to get one. I swear I had one bought and it's ginormous. If DC's not sold, when this one finishes, I'll walk over there and get it and set it down here, and you'll see how ginormous it is. Apocalypse. Somebody stuck to Apocalypse. Kang. Super Scroll on the comic cover, and Speedball on the canvas. Really need a PMG in this last box. The last one did suck. It did. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Again. Last pack of the first box of 92. Really want to see a PMG. Come on, PMG. PMG. No PMG. Later. Quasar Lenticular of Iron Man. Going to the eye spot. Going to Shelly. And Silver Sable on the rainbow. Going to S. Women. Going to Peter Johnson. Iron Man on the lenticular. Back to Cosmos. Second checklist going to Solar Nerdy. Jean Grey, Colossus, Mystique, Black Widow, Invisible Woman. Going to Shelly on the silver. Jubilee, Spot, Sunfire, Falcon, Spider Girl on the silver. It's a nice one for the big slick. Spider Girl. Kate Pride, Bullseye, Captain Marvel, Loki. Oh, that's badass. Wolverine on the mutants. On to Michael W. That's sweet looking. Yeah, that's nice. I got all this fucking shit. Oh, Dendon. Know why you retracted that, Dendon. Beast with his Blue Jay shirt on. Psylocke. Dr. Doom. Captain Britain. Iron Fist. Shoot. Oh, Lord, Paul. Thank you, man. Iron Fist on the silver. Jubilee, Spot, Cloak, Uatu. Oh, that's sweet. Bruce and Betty wedding moment. 94 of 115. That's sweet. We'll have to have somebody tell me where that one goes, though. There's a lot of lettering on that one. That's dope, though. That is dope. Random to the break. Thank you, JML. To the whole break. All of them are named wedding moment. Okay. I didn't know if it went to Bruce and Betty, if it went to Incredible Hulk, if it went to Hulk. That was kind of my question too, Lionsden. But well, I'm a McNasty says to the break. So wedding moment. Bruce and Betty. 94 of 115 random to everybody in the break. So good luck everybody on that one. We'll hit the Rip Taylor confetti on that one. That's nice. They have names on the checklist? Okay. This one's thick. We may have a rip card. I hope we have a rip card. Or a booklet. This might be a booklet. It is card number 4. J-Mail, what do you think? The checklist, it actually has it. I think it is a booklet. Rip it too. Dormammu. Destiny. Shang-Chi. All right, who do we want to see here on the iconic faces? 188 of 288. Colossus. Going to Roy. That's sick looking. I don't think we've seen that one. What's going on, Pathor? How you doing, man? That's pretty awesome. 188 to 288. Colossus on the book. We'd one touch that if I had a one touch for it. But that's sweet. I still want to see a totem. But that's awesome. Colossus, 288 on the book. Boom. Groot, Daredevil, Thor, Monica Rambeau, Moon Knight on the silver. Going to the M spot, going to Patrick. This one kind of feels like a thick boy too. It's not though. Magic, Blade, Silver Surfer, Sabretooth, Black Knight going to the B spot, going to Tiki on the silver. I don't need any of those one touches. The Expo Center in Louisville, I think is where it's at. It's in October, Brett. Got our die cut in this one. Cyclops, Rogue, Mysterio, Black Bolt, and our die cut, Jean Grey, going to Schwillis. It's a good looking one. Oh no, that's terrible, Pathora. I'm glad you're all right, man. Jean Grey on the die cut. Last pack of Cosmos. Hercules, Elektra, Hulk, She-Hulk, and She-Hulk on the Silver Cosmos, 214 of 360, going to S Women, going to Peter Johnson. Yeah, lucky there was some snow then. It's pretty easy to wreck on the snow and ice. Waiting Moments is the card variety. Juggernaut bitch on the silver, on the rainbow on this one it's called. Morbius, Black Widow is going to be on our Plexi. Going to Tiki. Plexis are cool, but you're biased. Black Widow on the Plexi. Those are cool. Closing your eyes is all you wanted. I'm sorry, Rishi, man. Clear cut. Cable. Hawkeye. Star-Lord. Comic cover. Dr. Doom on the clear cut. Going to Captain Chaos. Yeah, Big J Money's a big card show guy. You come down to the one in Lexington pretty often, don't you, Big J Money? Blue tracks in this one. Green Goblin. Doctor Strange blue tracks of Dazzler. Blue tracks are non-numbered, but they're cool looking. And Iceman on the canvas. Dazzler going to Captain Chaos. Iceman going to Shelly. That's funny, Pathora. The old money shot. Clear cut. Black Widow, Thanos, She-Hulk on the comic. And I'm the Juggernaut on the clear cut. Going to Jay, going to Schwillis. Boss Man will let you off. I think those are the weekend, Brett. You should be off those. I think. It's designs@gmail.com. Sweet. I'm glad you got it, Joe. I always like to hear when cards get where they're supposed to and I didn't screw it up. Yeah, those acetate ones are pretty cool. I really want to see a PMG, though. Deathbird, Mojo, Captain America on the corner box creations going to Roy. And Black Widow on the canvas. Black Widow don't want to go into the top load. Captain on the corner for 50 cents on the corner. Well, we got a fancy orange looking card. Human Torch on the lenticular going to H, going to Ryan G. Hobgoblin. Gambit. Quasar. Orange Lava. 13 of 25 going to the Q spot. Going to Brennan. Going to Solar. That's sick looking. Those are as hard to hit as a PMG. We'll take that. Please send. You got it, Tiki. We will one touch that card to 25 up. On the orange lava. Those are hard as piss to hit. For anybody that was curious, the Clay County Tigers have defeated the Jackson County Generals 64-38. My genitals did not put up much of a fight in that ball game. And yes, you can clip that. How about an orange lava to 25? Cover the spread. Oh, we'll through that one. Those are hard to hit. Going to the Q spot. They just announced that there's no school tomorrow at Clay County, Kentucky, and that's the loudest pop that the whole gym got during every game they played tonight. Electro on the canvas. Galactus. Silver Sable. How about a 6 of 50 PMG on the Silver Sable? Going to S Women. Going to S Female. Going to Peter Johnson Outdoors. Wolverine on the comic cover. How about a blue PMG? Anybody out there awake? Anybody paying attention? Anybody watching? Anybody watching? I did too. I was just wondering if anybody else watched it. As I'm talking about Clay County and their no school tomorrow. Just curious if anybody else saw that blue PMG. I thought it was a blue Trax the first. Then I didn't. Then I noticed that there was no lines on it. Bakery is open. She got a lot of cake. There you go. How about a Silver Sable blue PMG 6 of 50 going to Peter Johnson Outdoors. We'll give the 8-bit confetti on that one. Another banger from JWJ. That's pretty. Pretty looking card there. Moon Knight, White Queen, Nomad, Mr. Fantastic on the wood. You can see the texture on that one. It's pretty cool. Going to Patrick. What's she gonna do with all that booty? What's she gonna do with all that cake? Iceman, Rogue, Bishop on the canvas, and a Rainbow of Quicksilver. Going to the Q spot, going to Brennan. Solar. Am I getting influencer boxes? Hell no. Wish I was. I'd hit that 1,000 subscriber mark if I had influencer boxes. Last sold for $200 in December on the blue PMG. Nice hit. Very nice hit. Thanks, Josh Lewis, for the comp. Appreciate that, my man. There's a blue tracks. That's what I thought that PMG was. Namor. Major Victory. Green Goblin. It's sick looking on the canvas. Going to Brett. And Deathbird. Going to Captain Chaos on the blue tracks. Taking West's job, hit the like and subscribe. Appreciate that. Where we at on DC, speaking of that? He could pull gold from a box of dust. Only if it was gold dust. But the Green Goblin. 2 packs left in this break. It's been a good one too. It's been a good one. Couple good breaks to start us off. Silver Surfer, Captain Britain. Silver Surfer on the Corner Box Creations. Upside Down Red Skull on the Clear Cut. Going to ARX, going to Lucky Duck. I do like the clear cuts. Last pack of the break. Oh, why my music quit. I noticed I could hear Raw real loud. Dazzler. Namorita Hulk on the comic covers. And Moon Knight. That's sick looking on the canvas. It's a sick Moon Knight. I don't know if I've ever seen that card. And we've done a whole lot of this between all of us. I think that's the first time I've seen that Moon Knight. It's awesome. That is your break, everybody. Thank y'all for filling that one up. We'll do a quick recap. I'll box this one up. 2 full left in DC. Thank you for that. Bunch top loads in this one. That one's going to Rish Humane, courtesy of Tiki. Raquel going to the chamber. J-Mel, you still around? That's what I was about to ask about. Since it's on the checklist as those 2 names, is it still a random? Is going to be my question if J-Mel's still around. Because we have confirmed on the checklist that it actually does say the 2 names on the checklist. Just want it to be fair. Your one touches. We had the Silver Sable Blue PMG to 50. The Quasar Orange Lava to 25. Our Colossus booklet The Wedding Moment, Bruce and Betty to 115. The Cosmic Infinity Thor to 145. And the Union Jack Cosmos Infinity to 145. We will get clarification on this one. I will box this one up. I'll go ahead and run the store credit while I kind of wait on JML to see what he wants to say. See how we want to handle that one. I kind of feel like if it's on the checklist, that's a big picture of me. It's kind of what the checklist says, but I want to be fair to everybody that's in the break and do it like we normally do. Nope. I know what we're going to do. We're going to do the Penguins. For sure you got Scott staring. Oh, that's funny. 30 seconds on the clock for a store credit while we figure out the wedding card. RGL's going to win a second one for the night. It says Big Slick, but Big Slick, I love you, my man, but it goes to the person that bought the spot. So RGL taking this one down as well. He's going to have enough store credit to buy a lot of things. So I'm going to leave this one sitting out till we figure out if we're going by the checklist. If I don't hear from JML shortly, I may make the call myself. Filler just got for chat. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. I do appreciate that. Let me throw RGL's second set of store credit in for him. All right. Doug for another checklist. It's still Bruce and Betty. Okay. So everyone that was in that break that's in chat, since the checklist says Bruce and Betty, are you good with this card going to the B spot? Because I kind of feel like if that's what the checklist says, that's kind of where it needs to go. Brett's good with it. As long as we have kind of a semi-consensus. I mean, I don't think it is either, but again, I want to be fair. Okay. Okay. If everybody's good with that, Tiki, this will go to you because of Bruce and Betty on the name. Okay. Thank you all. I know JML said random at first, but since it has the name on the actual checklist, I think it's fair that it rolls to the B spot. All right, let me clean the store up a little bit. Let me fill out the spreadsheet. Brett would like to buy that card, Tiki, if you are interested in selling it. I know Brett. I know where he works. He's probably got enough money to pay for it. He collects Hulk, so it's going to his PC. Sorry, Brett. I'm going to take the 2 spots that we have left. I'm going to cut one of them into fillers. And I'm going to take a little break real quick and grab something to drink. There is one spot and 6 fillers left in DC, I think, if it'll update. 5 fillers now, sorry. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back, and you guys fill up that DC, and we'll roll with it. What am I reading up? Are you sure, Tiki? You think about it. I'm going to, you decide. I'm going to take a little break. All right. I am back. How we doing now? Everybody all right? I got a little water. I see you guys still talking about that. Grabbed a filler for chat. Thank you, Richie May. Appreciate that. Let me grab the old spreadsheet and fill in the rest of the DC break. 0115. Let's see. Roy with a full. Michael L with a filler. Paul with a filler for chat. Random.org better not dust. Captain Chaos with a filler. I remembered to put his name as Captain Chaos on the spreadsheet that time. Daniel with a filler for chat. Rishmain with a filler for chat. Appreciate that. I converted one of those back. One and four looks like 4, 8, 12, 16. I must have converted 2 of those because there are 4 left. Would make 20 and 1 full. We got 1 full and 4 fillers left. What's going on, Austin K? We've had some good breaks. We've had some really good breaks tonight. DC PMG time. I mean, we've seen 1 PMG. I would like to see another. That would be pretty great. Pretty great. And I don't think there's enough interest, but if anybody wants some more Marvel or DC, I can throw some more up. Totally up to you all. We'll give these 1 and 4 a little bit. Like I said, I think this will probably do us for the night. And I'm okay with that. Did I run out of Star Wars? I actually thought about running Star Wars this week. I've got to run something next week with the WWE. I may do Star Wars with it. Just kind of depends on what the flow is. Paul grabbing another one. I'm assuming that's probably going to be for chat too, Paul. Tiki likes Star Wars. I like Star Wars. One and 3. All right. Thank y'all for getting it this close. Solar Nerdy going to pick up a full. Thank you, my man. That should leave us with... how many fillers do we have for chat? There are 3 chat fillers right now that are being given away in this one. So far. Looks like we may be down to just 2 fillers left. All right, I can convert you, Rishmain. Delete that one. Delete that one. Delete that one. Delete the one that I haven't put in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brendan with the full. Appreciate that, my man. What's going on, Josh? Hey, Panda Baba. How you doing, my man? Josh A and Captain Chaos picking up the last two there. Appreciate that, guys. I think that sells us out. We are sold out for the night. Thank you all so much. Thanks for the confidence, Paul. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Let's see. Make sure I'm right. 4, 8, 12, 16s. There's 16 names here. There are 16 names there. All right. This is our DC Mixers JWJ 115. 15 spots. 4 of those spots made up by 16 names. With our fillers in this one. Lions Den with 1. Ramrod with 1. Llama McNasty with 1. Brennan with 2. Brett C with 1. Kelly R with 1. Michael H with 1. Ramrod with another. Michael L with 1. Paul with 1 for chat. Captain Chaos. Daniel A with 1 for chat. Paul with another for chat. Josh A and Captain Chaos. Your fillers for chat too? Alright. Too bad the chat folks can't convert. You know what? That would, well, that kind of, so let me ask this. Folks that's in this and folks that have a filler, would you like to convert the full spot or the 4 fillers? No, you're 1 for chat. That made your 4, Rishimane. D-Gen it. You guys don't want to, you chat guys don't want to convert? And then it's a guaranteed full spot for chat? Alright. Alright. Risk it for the biscuit. Copy everybody up. JWJ 0115. Fillers for 4. Paste everybody in. We're going to roll our dice 5 times. 5 times, 5 times, 5 times. Okay. What? I have to deconvert you, Rishimane, if you want to do that. Oh, for a lifetime. I hit one earlier tonight, Austin. I stopped. I see your alarms. I've not run it yet. You want to deconvert and give one to chat? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one would you like to give to chat? Pick 1 through 4. Which one would you like to be for chat? I pick. Oh shit. I like number 2. I'm going to go number 2. Pick number 3. Oh, Captain Chaos is number 3. If it misses, it's on Captain Chaos. Oh, now it's 5 spots. Pace everybody in now. 10 times now that we've got everybody. Top 5 going to get in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And your top 5. Paul getting one in. Brett, Michael L., Rich Shemaine, and Kelly getting in. We got one for chat. I'm 2 for 2 for Paul tonight. Oh, there's 5, so if 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 6 now? I'm sorry. Michael, that was me. That was me. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. That was bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We do get a chat one though. We do get a chat. Let me set up the old Nightbot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry. That's such a tease. The deconvert did save Kelly. Kelly would have been on the bubble if Rich Shemaine hadn't deconverted. Alright, all you gotta do is chat. And this is for a chance at Paul's filler that hit for all of chat. Thank you again, Paul. Thank you all for everybody that gave away a filler tonight. If you missed a filler, we'll do the filler giveaway for some store credit. Sorry that I dusted you. I'm sorry that I teased you, Michael. That's emotional damage for sure. That one's on me for teasing you. That one's on me for teasing you. I'd like to see a PMG in this one as well. Oh, I mean, I try not to be a tease. I try my best. All you gotta do is chat. For a spot in this break, courtesy of Paul and his filler. He'll never recover. Oh, I'm sorry. What's a PMG? It is a precious metal gem. It's one of the subsets. Hang on, I'll show you what one looks like. Maybe. It's a card that looks like this. This is a blue one that we hit in the last break. It's one of the subsets out of Upper Deck Skybox. One of the most sought after subsets for Skybox metal. Why that example? Because everybody wants to see the cake. Everybody wants to see the cake. Put that thing away. I'm going to put a cut line in. How about that? Give everybody 10 more seconds or so. Looks like about half of you give or takes in. All you got to do is chat. Get in quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All you got to do is chat. 3, 2, 1. And if you're below the cut line, you may still get in while I'm copying it over. I'm going to make sure these last couple 3 get in. Copy everybody up. Paul, you just want to give it to first place? Or you want to go third place? She wouldn't care. She would agree. First, of course. You got it. Shuffle everybody up. Good luck, everybody. This is for a full spot courtesy of Paul. Thank you for everybody that gave away a filler in this break to chat. I'm sorry I couldn't hit all of them. Sorry that random.org didn't like everybody. Oh, Penguin number 15 did not fall asleep. It came to play. Penguin number 15. Rich Humane, you guys got another spot. Another spot. Mano. Taking this one down. 15 was scooting. Can we go third and fifth? Oh, that's the worst part about when you pull this up and you see everybody's name. They're like, can we pick this number? Oh, congratulations, Mano. Our full spots in this one. Patrick M, BA, Brett C with 2, Kai with 1, Lions Den with 1, Andy C with 1, Roy with 1, Brennan with 1, Brett A with another, and our 5 fillers, including Mano, who won Paul's chat giveaway. Where did my... There it is. This is JWJ 0115. Names. Roller dice 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rich Humane up top. Kelly at the bottom. Letters in this one. We went with the B, bat, and S, no super spots. So A, B, no bat, bat, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, I, K, L, M, P, now, N, O, W, R, S, no super, S, super, and T, U, V, Z, Nova. We did that one 5 times. We'll do this one 5 times as well. JWJ. 0115. This is our letters. Paste everybody in. And good luck on the letter that you want. 2, 3, 4, and 5. T up top. Super at the bottom. Rich Tremaine getting TUVZ, no the. Andy C with H. Patrick M with B, no bat. Kyle with the bat spot. Mano, courtesy of Paul, with EFG. Brett C with J and I. BA with A and D. Lions Den with NOW. Michael L with S, no super. Brett C with C. Pasty Face with R. Solar with M and P. Brett C with K and L. Kelly with the super spot. Anyone like to talk trades? Now is your time. While I sort these up. Scoot that over a bit. Scoot that over a bit. Get everybody on this screen. Grab our boxes. In this one, we have 2 DC Aura and 2 Batman Metal. We'll start with DC, go Batman, DC, and then Batman. Aura, Batman, Aura. While you guys talk about it, I'm going to Open some penny sleeves and a few top loads. Hey, there's RGL. What's going on, my man? Hope shipping went well. Hope the old shipping went well. You hit a Bryson DeChambeau event used shirt out of Impeccable RGL. This is a really nice looking card. It's hard to beat some game used DeChambeau. I actually thought it was a patch auto till I realized that the last card in Impeccable for golf is just a patch. But it's really nice. Yeah, I know you guys ship on Monday. I just appreciate you coming in and saying hey to everybody. I know you boys are busy. All right. Oh no. You are better than most, RGL, on 2 hours of sleep. I have not seen Andy. Peter Johnson, were you here when you won the member spot in Marvel? I don't know if you realize that or not. Didn't see you sneak in on me. Or JML. Hey JML. How you doing, Llama McNasty? I Llama McNasty'd your filler and it didn't hit. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you don't mind, Peter Johnson, fill me out a givey just so I've got you shipping info handy. I know I've got it, but it'll make it a little easier on me when I start shipping orders in a day or so. I am ready to pull that Trinity card. Ready to pull it. All right. I don't see any trades. JC, what's going on, my man? How you doing tonight? No trades, so we'll get started. Oh no. JML's blood pressure's up. I'm sorry, Llama. I love you, dog. Anybody want the checklist in this one? If so, let me know. I'll throw it in a box. Just getting home from dashing. I'll set the checklist there. And we will get started. If anybody comes up with a trade, throw some alarms and I'll take care of it. First pack. Michael, you want the checklist on this one too? I got you. All right. Zatanna, Green Lantern, Bane, Two-Face, Atom Smasher on the silver. If other two people want them, right now there should be, unless Michael L wants both of them. We should have an extra one. If not, next time I run Aura, we'll make sure you get one. Superboy, Wonder Girl, Penguin, Cheetah, Nubia, 82 of 299 going to the Now spot, going to Lion's Den. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a member. Thank you to all of my members. Like I said, y'all could waste $5 somewhere else, but you choose to spend it with me. So that's a pack of cigs for somebody. They're real cheap cigs, but it's a pack of cigs. Green Lantern, the Joker, Vixen, Harley Quinn. Oh, that's a sweet Riddler going to Roy. On the Scooby-Doo parallel. Yeah, pack of 6, $10. You can buy some old Lucky Strikes for probably $5. They'd be out of date though. Paul, welcome to the Colonel Starters. Thank you, my man. Yeah, you got to get me real good and drunk before I'll smoke a cig nowadays. Joker, Flash, Poison Ivy, Solomon Grundy, and our scene card is going to be Batman. Michael Keaton blowing up the world right there. Joined, but cigs are better. It's hard to beat a good Marlboro Light. What's that translate to? I mean, it used to be a nickel, but I think they're a little more than a nickel now. Mr. Terrific, Dr. Fate, Black Adam, Reverse Flash, Brainiac. Going to the B spot. No Bat. Going to Patrick M. on the Chibi. Inflation be hitting. Half a grand. Yeah, $5 ain't gonna get you much there. What are you, a 16-year-old white girl? Hey, don't be hating on the Marlboro Lights. Be hating on the Marlboro Lights. This pack's kind of weird. Smoked a cig was a derby party. Halfway through, fifth of Blanton's. Nightwing, Catwoman, Steppenwolf, that's Tiki's favorite. Superman, Lex Luthor. This is a odd number break, so it will go to the super spot. Shazam on the silver. Going to Michael L. This time I smoked a cig derby with the fifth of Blanton's, hoping for a Mr. Freeze. We'll see what we can do. And based on the amount of yak packs I've got lately, inflation's the only thing hitting. I'm sorry. Non-filtered Camels. That's hardcore. A good menthol. Nubia, Naomi, King Shark, Brainiac. How about a reverse flash on the script art auto? Going to R, going to Pasty Face. That's 10 of 45 on the reverse flash. That is disgusting. We'll one touch that bad boy up. I've got a purple one touch somewhere that's probably begging to be in that. Let's see, where's it at? I not got any purple over here. Surely I got a purple here somewhere. Got every color under the sun over here. Marlboro Red 100s. I mean, it's hard to beat a good Marlboro Red 100. Sure, you smoke non-filter. Oh. How about a reverse flash script art auto? 10 of 45 going to the R spot, going to Roy. We will Westwood that one time. That was nice. I like the old reverse flash. He's cool. I had a buddy in high school that found a store that had cases of out-of-date Lucky Strikes, and that's what he smoked. He would buy them by the case, and they tasted disgusting because they were, at that point, they were 20 years old. Hawkman, Blue Beetle, Sinestro, Killer Croc, Deathstroke on the back parallel, 268 of 380. Going to BA. It's cool. With the little Batman logos in the back. Your lungs are hurting from reading this. GPC Red 100. I always wanted some fake Morleys because that's what the Cancer Man on X-Files smoked. Supergirl, Cyclone, Clayface, Solomon Grundy, Wonder Woman. Going to the Now spot, going to Lion's Den. What about them cloves? Last pack of the first box of Aura. Batgirl, Zatanna, Riddler, Batman versus Killer Croc. This will go to the Bat spot. And Robin on the silver, going to R. With the odd number break. Oh, you tell them, JP. Bunch of D-gens in here. Killing me with secondhand smoke. Empty box. Grey Wolf, Deb Donovan, Julia Pennyworth, Black Alice, Jervis Tetch, and Man-Bat on the premium. And we'll go to the M spot since Bat's at the end of it instead of the front of it. That's some cool artwork on the Man-Bat. I don't know if I've seen that one before. The Hood, Batman, Dr. Renee Montana, or Detective, I'm sorry. Black Lightning, Black Spider, Alfred on the premium, going to the A spot, going to BA. Alfred Pennyworth, I'll sleeve up some of the better cards out of metal. May even top load a few of the bigger names. Probably will. Got our clear in here. Vicky Vale. Dead Man. Clayface. Batwing. King Snake. The Tally Man on the Gotham Asylum card. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen that one. That's probably my favorite cards in this set. I know I say that every time. But the Gotham Asylum cards are pretty cool. Going to the T-spot. Metamorpho, Arsenal, Talon, Batman, Orca, Hush on the premium, going to H, going to Andy. It almost looks like it says Asa, the way the H's are on Hush. It's a cool one. Acetates are always cool. They are always cool. Looks like we got a Lime FX. Aaron Cash. Ace the Bat Hound. Leslie Tompkins. Blue Beetle. Strike. Zebra Man. Going to Rish Humane. 102 of 175 on the Lime Green FX. It's a cool looking card. Batman with a nasty place on the bottom of it. The Creeper. Deadshot. Purple FX. Carmine Falcone. Non-numbered. Going to the C-Spot. Going to Brett. Azrael. And Beast Boy. Just concentrating on the spot on the Batman there. Kind of raw dog the purple FX. Sometimes you got to raw dog the cards. Carmine Falcone on the purple. Oh, we got a Poison Ivy card. Oh, maybe after the stream, JML. Manhunter, Harley Quinn, Commissioner Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Victor Zaz, and our Poison Ivy card, Robin, the Tim Drake version, going to Roy. Roy just eating right now on this one. We'll one touch the Poison Ivy touch card up. That's sick. I gave you all kinds of stuff, JML. Poison Ivy touch. Robin. Going to the R spot. Going to Roy. We'll rip Taylor that one. I like the Poison Ivy touch cards. Another purple FX. There's a Nightwing. Silver St. Cloud. Night. Starfire. Vengeance. King Tut. On to Brett C on the purple FX. The Huntress. Question. Flamebird. Manobats. Red Hood. Batwoman. On the Retribution. Going to the B spot. Going to Kai. With the bat spot. I'm sorry. I forget there's a bat spot and a B spot. Batwoman on the Retribution. It's like about 3 packs left out of this box of metal. Been a solid box of metal. El Gaucho. The Flash. With half of the T missing. That's kind of weird. Raven. Judo Master. Looks like it says Judd Master. Hush. And Robin on the premium. Another purple. Robin. Gotham and Gotham Girl. Ragman. Bronze Tiger. Zebra Man and Black Alice. Going to Patrick on the purple FX. Yeah, the premiums are real nice. I'm a big fan of the Skybox metal. I'd really like to rip some of this. Try to hit a Jordan PMG. If anybody's making a basketball break. Just throwing it out there. I know it's all non-licensed and it's all random shit, but Holly Robinson. Hawk and Dove. This will go to the H spot. Ravenger. Knight. Heartless. And Batman on the Retribution. That is the Jean-Paul Valley bat. Back to the Cackawau. Does it right, but it's insanely hard to hit anything. I know. I would still like to try. Those Jordan PMGs look awesome. Even the non-licensed ones look really good. Empty box. There's the other checklist. Make sure you get that Solar Nova. Alright, here we go. Aura number 2. Superman. Martian Manhunter. Deathstroke. The one I can't say, Scarecrow. On the silver. Going to Esno Super. Robin. Shazam. Cyborg. Superman versus General Zod. That'll go to the super spot. And Black Manta going to the Beano Bat. What's the crying face for, Paul? The Flash, Nightwing, Deathstroke. Can't say that one again. Black Lightning. 103 of 145 on the Aquas. I'll touch that bad boy up. Those are cool looking too. Let's put it in this blue. That's a cool card. I think it is, at least. I like to one-touch cool cards, so we'll put it in this fancy baby blue GTI right here. How about Black Lightning? 145 going to the Beano Bat spot. Going to Patrick M. Boom. No chat. I still see chat. Anybody else lose chat? Yeah, the Cyans are... I mean, this... Cackawell just does it well, man. They're just good. Mr. Terrific. Dr. Fate. Cheetah. Vixen. Hey. That'll be between Batman and Superman at the end. We'll random that one off between the two. We'll one-touch that bad boy up too. Yeah, those are pretty cool. JP, my checklist boy. He's my guy. Batman, Superman. On the world's finest. Be random between the Beast Batman spot and the Super spot. Boom. How did chipping go, JML? Y'all get everything out? Did you put anything special in my pack? John Constantine, Red Arrow, Dark Side, Mr. Freeze, Superman Returns on the movie. 340 packages. That's fucking stupid, man. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I panic with 60, 70, something like that. Atom Smasher, Static, John Stewart, Green Arrow, Shazam, the Scooby-Doo parallel. Sucks being popular. Shit. The hardships of success. You handled 300. Oh, Bonnie would be proud. Oh, shoot. That was his OnlyFans feet pic monthly mail. Got a chibi. That's a lot of Tiki just coming out and saying it. It's a lot of it. Hot Girl, Blue Beetle, Katana, Captain Cold, Lex Luthor, going to Brett. That's cool. On the chibi with his little bald head. Move up and let Winston do all my shipping. I've got people in house that can probably do my shipping if I would ask them nicely. And they would probably enjoy it. It's a sad thing. Doomsday on the silver. Child labor laws. Rajagul. Catwoman. Gotham Legend of Batman. That's sweet looking. Going to Kai. You can't G-word anything? We can't be G-wording it. Gotta get locked in and not G-word it. Although there's no risk. It's $5,000. It's $5K, baby. $5K. We got a little something in here. I see it. Mara, Wonder Woman, Steppenwolf, Tiki's favorite, Batman. How about a Aquaman going to BA? 31 of 75 on the script art. That's sick. We want to touch the Aquaman script art. That's pretty awesome. Bright Sides don't have to ship yours. Yeah, just bring it to work and sit on your desk. Yeah, that's pretty sweet looking. Congrats, BA. Dope color match it is. It's really nice. I swear I like DC better than Marvel in these two sets just because it's easier to hit out of DC a little better. Aquaman to 75 on the script art signature. Boom. Yeah, Drax is one of my help desk guys at work. He's one of my direct reports. Batgirl, Zatanna, King Shark, Brainiac, and Poison Ivy on the silver to end up Aura. Yeah, Aura definitely hits more than Cosmos does. A man of many hats. Last box of this break. Both are good. I mean, we've all hit really good cards out of them. I mean, there's some really nice stuff in them. Cosmos singles sell better. You know, I've not actually looked. I've not comped any of it. I just know they look badass. Which, I mean, I guess that would make sense. I mean, Marvel seems to be a little bit more. Buy him a random pack or something. I don't know. What kind of pack you want to buy him? We have a, shit, what are they called? The platinum portraits. We got a platinum portrait. I'm pretty sure. Gypsy. Red Hood. Robin. The Calculator. The Joker on the premium. That's sweet. That's going to Brett. Platinum Portrait. Raja Gould. Roy, have yourself a break, buddy. That's disgusting. And I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but those are holes. You can see through that card. That's so disgusting. Have yourself a break, Roy. Roy is eating. Joker on the premium. Yeah, those are really hard to hit. Like, not even playing, real hard to hit. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know what color one touch you put that in. So many choices in the world. You know what? White. I mean, I kind of like white. Here you go. I'm on. Rory, if you're in here, I'm going to give you some choices, my man. All right. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe the purple, the white, and the black. I'm really thinking I like the purple for some reason. Batgirl sold for $400. I love y'all, but I'm going with purple. I think purple's going to look really good. More holes in your job resume. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, that contrasts with that gray really nice. And when the Raja Ghul hits the purple, man, that's nice. Raja Ghul on the Platinum Portrait. Going to the R spot. Have yourself a break, Roy. We're going to give that the 8-bit confetti. That's super nice. Purple is probably my favorite color, so that's disgusting. Congratulations. Beast Boy, Nightwing, the Creeper, Night, Black Mask, Batman Who Laughs on the premium. That's cool. Going to Batman, going to Kai. Geoforce, Azrael, Batgirl, last sold 300 on the Rajah. Nice. Batman, Clock King, and the Signal on the premium. Going to Esno Super. Got our Arkham card, Silver St. Cloud, Robin. Somebody stuck to Robin. Starfire, he wishes she was stuck to him. Ragman, Maxie Zeus, and Amy Gola. Going to the A spot. Probably butchered that name. It's probably Amagola. Close enough. Very welcome. Batmite, thank you for the $10 super chat, Peter Johnson. Thank you so much for the blue PMG, Silver Sable. Love you. Appreciate you. Love you too, man. Owlman, Cyborg, Orphis, Tweedledee, Tweedledum, Ventriloquist, and Scarface. This is a odd break. It'll go to Ventriloquist on the purple FX. That's the question of the night, Clinton. Let's see how chat debates that one. That's funny. We got a blue PMG. What the hell kind of box is this? We've had a platinum portrait and a blue PMG in one box. Wow. Gotham Girl, Holly Robinson. Send my base cards to anybody who wants them for a set. All right. Mano's giving away his base for anybody that wants them. Bronze Tiger, Ravager, the Penguin, Cyborg, going to Brett C., my guy at work. 23 of 50 on the Cyborg PMG. Will one touch the Cyborg up? Going to Brett Cornett. Congratulations, my man Brett. Now I can pretty much ask him to do whatever I want at work, and he's going to do it. That's not bribery at all. Not bribery at all. That is a big boy card right there. That's a good one. This has been a hell of a box. It's been a hell of a break. No offense, Roy. I'm just glad to see somebody hit a card besides you, buddy. You've had a hell of a break. Cyborg on the PMG. 23 out of 50. Going to the C spot. Going to Brett C. Well, John Cena dance that one a little bit. That's nice. Boom. Oh, it's a lenticular. I was like, what the piss is that? Hawk and Dove, go to H. Huntress, Knight, Magpie, Clown Prince of Crime, man, those are awesome too. I haven't seen that one. With the old school one, man, that's nice. I don't know, but that's awesome. It goes to the C spot, so that goes to Brett as well. But that's just awesome. Can you send? Yep. Let me write that down for her, so I don't forget it. Thank you, BA. Did anybody take Mano's base? From the Long Halloween. Crown Prince of Crime. That's cool. Rishi Main's offering hers as well. Zatanna, Dark Ranger, Robin, Detective James Bard, Poison Ivy, Purple FX of Knight going to the K spot, going to Brett. Pasty Face with the $10 super chat. Apparently all I have to do is doze off. Thanks. You're indeed the people's breaker. Thank you, my man. You have had one hell of a break, buddy. Just to let you know. Joker card says Friday the 27th. This Friday is the 27th. 27th of February. Rishamane lines, you can have her base as well if you're interested. Batman, Batwoman, Batgirl, it's a Bat Pack. Batman again, holy hell. March Harlot, I don't know if I've seen that card. Batman of China on the Retribution. A lot of bat in that pack. Batman of China. Solar Nerdy is interested in the base that you have, Rishamane. You guys just tell me who to send everything to, and I'll make sure they get it. Hopefully. I'll try not to screw it up again. After the break, I'll grab my pen and make notes of where everybody's base is going. So, Donna Troy. The Spoiler, Azrael, Signal, Royal Flush Gang. I think that's the first time I've seen that card. Starfire on the Purple FX. YouTube's screwing up. YouTube's had some issues the last few days. Batman, Ghostmaker, Manhunter, Katana, Professor Pig, Hugo Strange on the premium. Last pack of this break and of the night. Just a Retribution-ish looking card. Big Barda, Raven Red, Detective Harvey Bullock, Batman of Japan, Deathstroke, and Lockup on the Nemesis. Going to L, going to Bretzi. That is your break. Paul with the $19.99 super chat. Thank you, my man. We'll go through our hits. Thank you all for... I mean, that break was stupid. Thank you all for selling that one out. Thank y'all for selling the night out. I probably won't touch the Clown Prince before I ship it. It's cool. Anything else? I have more $19.99 for the SIG fund. I have more DC and more Marvel, but it is Aura and Cosmos. Beyond that, I don't have anything. I'm waiting to do a lot of WWE next week. I went a little easy this week because I knew everybody was going to want shit tons of Universe next week. So 7-1 touches. Let's try to scoot this around. We have the Batman and Superman that will be random between the Bat and the Super. We have Black Lightning to 145. We had the Robin on the Poison Ivy Touch. We had the Reverse Flash on the Script Art to 45. We have the Cyborg Blue PMG. We had the Platinum Portrait Rajagul. And Aquaman Script Art to 75. And that is your break. We will random the back card. We'll do some races. Let's do the bat first. We'll do a quick little duck race for it. I could probably do the name picker, but we'll do a quick little 30-second. Quick little 30-second duck race. Bat super, bat super, bat super. Shuffle it up. All right, so who is everybody's base going to? While we're running the bat super race. Looks like Super is going to take this one down. Congratulations, Super. You got the... let's see. BA base to Lions Den. The LIV Golf's grown on you. I really like the golf stuff. I tried the Upper Deck and it was good. It's just not as good as the LIV. There's a new Upper Deck golf set that's coming out. I think the 1st of next month. I'm going to give it a try. So we'll see how it goes. Mano to Lines, Rishamane to Solar. Okay. Is that right, Mano and Rishamane? If you guys are still here. Okay. All right. And then the 2 checklist cards. Michael L gets one and Solar gets the other. All right. I think I've got everything down. If I butcher somebody's, please yell at me. We'll set those right there. All right. 2 more races. We'll get everybody out of here. We'll do the store credit race for this one and our missed fillers race. Do a little brain rot for both of them. Thank you, Clinton. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank y'all for selling out the store. Thank y'all for just being here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for everything. I couldn't do any of this without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Good thing is RGL can't win this store credit race like he won the first 2. So Paul's going to take this one down. I bet I can figure where that $10 is probably going to go. Paul, congratulations on that one. We will take all of our missed fillers. Copy that. We will race again. Go back and edit our names and clear everybody. Paste those fillers in. Paste these fillers in. And paste these fillers in. 30 seconds. Whoop. Shuffle everybody, and good luck on our missed fillers. Yep, thank you all for a fun night. Y'all been wonderful tonight. Everybody come and hang out with Koufax tomorrow night. Him and Amy will be live. We got RGL and Acme Wednesday, JML Thursday, Acme Friday, back to RGL, back to Amy, back to me, back to Koufax. It's a vicious cycle, but we love to see everybody. Captain Chaos, congratulations on that, my man, with your missed fillers. I will get that added right now. That has been added, my man. That'll do us for the night. Again, thank you all so much. I do appreciate you hanging out with me every Monday night. You make it a joy to be here. Some nights I come in and I'm pretty down, but you guys lift me right up. So, again, thank you all for selling out the store. Thank you for hanging out with me. We will see everybody in Koufax's stream tomorrow. And you guys have a good night.